Imagine you are driving to your destination. All of a sudden, a check engine light shows up. Now, what should you do? First of all, don't panic. It can be a silly malfunction. So the following are some important steps to be done if you come across such a scenario. Step 1. Pull over. If you see a check engine light, pull over to a safe side, where the ground is clear with no grass or bushes, so to have a clear look below the car. Don't turn the engine off. There is a chance your car won't start again because of the fault it picked. Step 2. Check all the gauges. Your car's gauge provides you almost everything the engine wants you to know. Check if any other indication on the cluster is on, and check all the gauges if it's normal or not, that is, temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, etc. Step 3. Inspecting the engine. Step out of the car, look around and beneath the car engine compartment. Check for any fluid leaks and smoke near the engine area. If you find any severe fluid leaks or smoke, turn the engine off immediately or could damage the car. Step 4. Check the fluid levels. If you don't find any leaks, open the bonnet or hood of the car. Check the levels of fluid, mainly coolant, engine oil, transmission fluid, and brake fluid. Check the dipstick and make sure the oil level is between min and max. Similarly, check the coolant levels and brake fluid levels. It's difficult to check the transmission fluid as most of the modern cars have sealed cases. So, you can just check under the vehicle if there's any leak from the transmission case. Step 5. Check the engine belt and pulleys. Check the engine belts if it's broken or not turning with the engine. Engine belt drives the alternator and coolant pump in some vehicles, so if it's broken it can cause engine malfunctions. Step 6. Inspect the engine wiring and fuses. Check the wiring side of the engine if it's damaged or burned. Simply look at all the wiring which is easily visible and accessible outside the engine. It's a good idea to check the radiator fan if it's working by simply switching air conditioning on. Also check the fuses on both the engine compartment and passenger compartment. A blown fuse can simply throw a check engine light on the cluster. Now, if you don't find any problem in the above steps, don't worry, it's a silly malfunction. You are ready to hit the road again. But make sure to drive slowly, not giving much stress to the engine. And when you arrive at your safety, drive to the nearest mechanic to rectify the cause of check engine light.